Coolio. Let me flip this thing around. Where did I put the box? What's going on, y'all? GMRS. This thing, let me share with you guys how much exactly it was. Shout out to my sister. She actually got it for me for my birthday. They're out of stock right now, but let me show you the receipt. It was on Amazon. It came out to $190 in total because I believe I purchased it. Yeah, it came out to $190, and I had to purchase a mount for the GMRS itself, and then also a mount. Not a mount for the GMRS. Actually, I had to purchase this kit, and I didn't like that it came with the. I didn't like the antenna it came with. So along with that, I also bought this mount here. I think it's called a ghost antenna. Yeah, a ghost antenna. I purchased a ghost antenna along with it, so it'll be good. No more handhelds. I still keep the handhelds in the car. Obviously, it's always good to have extras, but this is going to be a longer range because I did notice that in the handhelds, they didn't go that far. So this is everything that comes in the kit. This is it itself. Super cool. And I noticed a lot of people drill it into the dash. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So this one's cool because it does have the buttons on the GMRS handheld itself, and it has a speaker. Yeah, speaker and the buttons. So Chris actually just purchased one too, but his is on the actual device itself. So this is kind of cool. It'll be slim and hidden. At least that's the goal. And here's this. Cool. It does come with a 12 volt, but I'm not going to be using the 12 volt. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that to my battery itself. This we're not using, as I purchased this to go on my passenger side. Came with extra fuses and a decal. That's great. I'm gonna figure out where to get these wires at. I am gonna snip this. Like I said, I'm not gonna use a 12 volt, so I'm gonna figure out exactly how to get this into the firewall connected to the battery. I can go ahead. Oh, cool. I can just extend it if I really wanted to. And it has a fuse there. That's great. Looks like it's using about, I would say, 16 gauge wire. Using 16 gauge wire. I'm going to go ahead and connect this to the battery itself. I'll just snip it, extend it with the wires I have. And yeah, I'm going to do it to where whenever the vehicle turns on, this turns on. I can put it on my switch pod, but I'd rather not. I would just rather have it connected. So I'm gonna keep these though. I do like to keep these because in the future I may want to wire something up through 12 volt. I think a lot of people get nervous when working with wiring. It's actually not as hard as you think. Just cut it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna split these two. Bam. 16 gauge, like I said. There you go, there's that one. Split it a little more. And there. Now, I'm gonna get my wire loom. This is where it becomes a little messy. This, I'm gonna keep it. I'll show you why. Every single time I get wires, I keep them all. It's always good to have wires. Look at that. Perfect. Bam. Alright, now let's figure out how I'm gonna get it into the firewall. So, the cool thing about JK is they actually have a plug on both sides. So, turns out the plug's right here. Because I could wire, put it through there, and bring it in. So, maybe y'all can see it. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do that then. as y'all can see, went ahead and got a hanger, stretched it all the way out. I'm gonna run it through that hole, so I should be able to get it. Okay, perfect. Went through, got the wire here. Now I'm gonna just push the wire back in. I'm gonna extend these wires to go to the battery. Perfect. So just to remind y'all, here's the wire. Just like I said, went in, taped it, the electrical tape, and then extended. Before I just do things, because I know I happen to go through things without filming it, I'm just tapping the wires to extend it, and then I'm gonna run it to the battery. Probably gonna run it to this right here. This is already a wire tap from a fuse. I'll just do it to that exact one, so that turns on when the car turns on. Easy as that. All you need is a heat gun. I got some these are like waterproof ones supposedly, but the middle kind of like locks it in, so easy as that, not that hard. All right, a little bit of an update. I had to extend these wires, which is perfectly fine. Got it all tucked in. Remove this here. I'm gonna get this back in here, and then this is where I'm gonna be putting the actual system itself, I believe, if it all works. So hoping it does. Let's see. Just like that. There, now that's in. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead, cut these wires to the equal length. Bam. Splice them. Bam. And these are already spliced. Perfect. Heat them up. That's that. Now these can connect. Bam. Now that's connected. This here will be connected to this. Just like that. And now I've ran the wire across, mounted it here. Nice and hidden too, so it doesn't bug me. I'm all done. As you can see, I got everything cleaned up. I have this here just because I was testing it. There it is, nice and hidden. I think I might make a little dent in there so that it's not jamming every time like this. But it doesn't really bother me that much, so I also don't really care to do that right now. But just to show you guys, I connected it to turn on whenever the car's key goes in. And just like that. There you go. Now, I didn't want to drill into anything, so I bought a mount like this. So let me mount that up. I believe I just need to remove this, and I'm basically just sandwich it in. So let me go and do that. All right, after you have this removed, go ahead and use a 8mm. Take out the bolt that's in there, and then, like I said, we just sandwich this in between it, and that's it. Looks so much better. Check this out. There you go. Now, nice and sturdy. I'm gonna use it. Change channel. Bam. Just like that. Perfect, guys. Super, super easy. And that does it. As y'all can see, I'm a bit sweaty. It was hot out. It's a hot day today. But as y'all saw, super, super easy install. It took me about an hour and a half. And yeah, I'm done here. Next up is gonna be Chris's. We do have his GMRS. So when that comes, I'll show you how to install it on a 4Runner. Basically the exact same thing. I don't know where he's gonna mount his though. It does come with a double-sided tape that you can kind of have your handheld on. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm glad we got this in. It'll be better for comms once we're, you know, not able to use our telephones or call or FaceTime or whatever the case is, and we have a car near us that we want to kind of conversate. In my scenario would be Chris. We're gonna go to Big Bear, and I know that during, you know, while we're filming, I'm gonna be able to tell him, hey, I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna post my camera here so that I can get some drive-by shots. Now it'll be just much easier. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have a Jeep JK and it's helped you out, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends. Peace.